Hey guys, it's me, up close and personal. I'm in the craft room, doing what I do. The best. Anyways, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. I'm going to do a grapevine for a customer that already has a wreath similar, but the other one she has is smaller. So this one's going to be a little bit bigger. So we're going to try our best. This is a 24-inch grapevine from Joann's. My mesh is from Craft Outlet. It's a 10-inch. And then the ribbons I'm using, this one's from Hobby Lobby. Samantha got that for me yesterday. This one's from Craft Outlet. This one was from At Home, and I've had it for years and years. Luckily, I had some left. Here's the bows. And then I'm going to put some lamb's ear and cotton in it. So, when I look at the grapevine, of course it's ill-shaped. It's not shaped very well. So, if I'm going to cover something up, I'm going to cover up the ugly parts, I guess is what way to put it. So since this is misshapen here, I'm going to make stuff here, because this will be exposed. And what I do, probably need to scoot over, put my stuff on this side, as I've cut, doing the butterfly method. Watch my other videos if you haven't watched me do a bunch of them. And I'm just going to use these as my base to give the bow some life. So I think I'm going to start here and just go about to right here. And then this funky stuff, I'm going to wrap around here. I've only worked with this once. So I got it at the Rusted Barn in Wellston. Anyways, a butterfly, you take your piece of mesh, hold it against your chest, and then I roll it in and make like a butterfly. And then I put my pipe cleaner, I twined it in the branch, one of the branches. And then I just zhuzh it like that. And I'm just going to build from there. The nice thing about this, you don't like it, you move it. I need to figure out a better angle to video me making wreaths and stuff, because it's hard for me to see if it's actually filming. So, and I think I cut 8. I may need more than 8, but I just have 2 bows, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And this mesh that has jute in it, it usually makes me sneeze, so there's your fair warning. I'll probably start sneezing. And this is just a base. You're not really going to see it. You might see some, you'll probably see the ends, but you won't see the centers. And this is how I do pretty much all of my grapevines, because it just gives the wreath life. And this is the good mesh from Craft Outlet. It's good and thick. It's not flimsy. It's good, the good stuff. It's the good stuff. So what are you guys all into today? It's a lovely Sunday afternoon here. Snowed yesterday, but today it's beautiful again. It's like in the 50s. So probably should be outside doing something instead of inside doing this. But she had asked me about this like a week ago. Not even a week ago. Maybe it was Monday night. I don't know. It's been a little while. Okay. So that's what we got so far. If you can see it. Be careful.
All right.
Little upset. My youngest son, who I told you he's the actor. I don't think he likes when I say that, but he's an actor. And he does community plays here in town, and he volunteers. And they have been volunteering probably about maybe 2 months, not maybe a month and a half. Anyways, it was this weekend, and we went Friday night. My sister and dad came down, and we went and watched it uptown, and it was so funny. The whole cast was just hilarious, and of course, I think Race was the best because he's my son, and but he truly was so good and so funny. But then Saturday morning, it was Friday, Saturday, and then there was a matinee today. Saturday morning, he said he got a text that they were canceling the play because one of the main characters was sick, which I know you can't help that, being sick. But they just canceled and didn't even reschedule. And I was so sad. But I guess that's just how it works sometimes. If you have these long pieces, just trim them off. If not, they get caught on everything. But anyways, I was pretty devastated because, for one, they just canceled it, and those guys had been volunteering for at least a month and a half. And I don't know. I just wish they would have rescheduled, or maybe just canceled Saturday and did today's. I guess I'm just being selfish, but I just hate that they work so hard and then they just canceled it. So I've been a little bit sad about that. Race was fine with it. He didn't really care, but I guess I cared more than, I don't know. So that'll be my Sunday. But I was going to try to get some videos on Saturday to put on my YouTube so you guys could see. And that didn't work out either. So normally what I do is I'll go to the play and I'll watch it the first day, and then the next show I'll know what parts I want to record because I've actually seen it and see what's funny, and you know, the parts I like that I want to keep and remember. So, but I didn't get to do that. So needless to say, I did get some photos, but I did not get any video. So maybe that's why I'm upset. But and Riley didn't get to see it either because he had tickets for Saturday night, because when he tried to buy them for Friday, he couldn't get any, and plus Samantha wasn't going to be able to go Friday. She had other plans, so Riley was just going to go Saturday. So he didn't even get to see it, so that makes me sad. And because Race was really funny. And yes, he's my kid, but I still thought he was hilarious. So, that's my day. So I did just attach that. I want to see what it looks like. I may have to remove some of these. I'm just twining this in the branches. I may have to. I don't know. Let me see. Let me get it added and then I'll let you know. Like I said, I'm not used to talking about wreathing. I just do it. I'm not a good teacher either. I shouldn't say I'm not a good teacher. I'm not good at describing things. I'm a doer. I just do it. So some of these, and I'm hoping you can see, some of these, if you want, you can twine them into the little pipe cleaners, and that will help keep the bow stable too. You can do that too. So if you can see this, I hope you can. I may have to stop it and redo it. But I'm just twining it in that little bit of pipe cleaner that's left over from the mesh. Okay, so we have that. I think I'm gonna, of course you know I'm gonna add more ribbon. I'm a ribbonaholic. I'll add some ribbon down here at the bottom and see if I can get away without having to do another bow. I'm dovetailing it, so you fold it in half and I cut down, and that makes it like this. And this I'm just going to kind of center up a little bit and fold in half. And then I'm putting it in that little bit of pipe cleaner that's left from the mesh. I may have to add more because the pipe cleaner might be too short. The pipe cleaners I cut in half just to add the mesh, and it's usually enough, but these are really good ribbons, thick ribbon and thick mesh, so sometimes you have to add more pipe cleaner, which is easy. You just twine it around the other one and it will give you some length that away. Okay, so there, I added that. I might do it up here too. I'm just folding it in half and clipping. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't have a lot of this ribbon left. I have to be careful. Okay. And then I am just putting it in this pipe cleaner. My pipe cleaners are from Hobby Lobby, but you can pretty much get them anywhere. Okay. And I'll add some of this denim. See how much of this I have left. I'm going to do one more piece of this. And I'm putting this in a pipe cleaner. You could also, if you didn't have the extra pipe cleaners, you could just put a pipe cleaner around the ribbon and twine it in the branches, or the grapevine branches. My grapevine is from Joann's. It's my favorite grapevine. I usually have it shipped to the house because you know how messy grapevine is. So I usually do that. All right, so there's that. That looks cute. And then I got that like that. I might add some of this. I don't know. Let's see how much of this I have left. This one's going to be a little bit shorter. So I'm just folding it in half, cutting it, and dovetailing it. Okay. And then I'm just twining it in one of the empty, not empty, but it has a mesh pipe cleaner. Okay. So we got a pretty good start here. Now normally on one like this, I would probably go about 3/4 of the way. So I'd probably do another bow here, but in the original one I made her, it only had one bow. So of course the wreath was smaller, but I think this will be good because I don't want to overdo it. And if I need to add more ribbon here, I can. But as of right now, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. And I'm going to try to add this stuff that I've only worked with one time in my life. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. But all in all, I love that. I am going to plug in my glue gun because I have to glue in some lamb's ear and cotton, little pieces of cotton. You know, I clean as I go, just how God made me. Okay. This is like a moss. Kind of reminds me of Easter. Maybe. Outdoorsy stuff. I don't know. It's cool. This is what this looks like. It's like twined or something. Hey Patchy P, you gotta go outside? Patches is standing here. You go outside? You go outside? No? Okay. You don't have to. She's probably going to lay in that sun. And the side door there, the sunroom, gets a lot of sun and it's warm. And the dogs love to lay in that. Okay. Looks like they have a little piece of wire holding this so it doesn't unravel. So let's see. And I don't remember how I connected this, honestly. We're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it. I'm definitely probably going to have to attach it or it's going to keep moving on me. And this is not my usual, but when I made it that one time, as soon as I put it on my Facebook, it was gone. The lady bought it really fast. So I'm going to get a zip tie and zip tie this so it doesn't keep moving on me. I just don't know where I want to zip. Probably want to zip tie it on the underside, I would guess. Maybe. So I'm just going to run the zip tie through the wreath and the back of this. I know what this would be called. It's like a netting. It's a moss-covered netting is what it is. It's really cool. I think it would be pretty. Kind of reminds me of Laurel Nicholson, one of my favorite YouTubers that I watch. She would always do these awesome tablescapes when she lived in her Victorian house. But she has recently moved, and now she don't have a formal table, and I dearly miss her doing those tablescapes. But she would always do the prettiest tablescapes on her dining room table. Like, I could probably never do that at my house because we use our table. We just have a kitchen table and we use it every day. So it wouldn't be functional. Because we don't have a dining room here. We have like basically like an eat-in kitchen, which you've seen it, you know. Anyway, so, but this would remind me of something that she would drape in the center of the table and then put cute little rabbits in and cute little table plates and all the things. I love to decorate a table. I think that's why I enjoyed watching her so much. Watch her do that. I mean, she still decorates out the wazoo, but her house is, it's not the same house. So it's just different. Okay, so I'm getting to the bottom here. So I think I'm going to have to trim this a bit. I don't want it real tight. The worst part working with the grapevine is all those little like things that catch on you. So basically this is how I did that other one, only it was a smaller wreath. But I don't know if you can see or not. I hope you can see. So there's not that much left. Ugh. Probably, I don't know if I could go around one more time or not. Oops. Just broke a little piece. This is messy. Oh my gosh. I'm getting moss everywhere. So I don't know if I want to... I don't know. I kind of like it like this. But I could go move it up a bit. Let's do that. Let's... Okay, back this off. I'm going to... I don't want to cut it, so I'm going to try to make it work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a little bit thicker at the top. So I'm going to back off a bit. Okay, I may have to go all the way off. Sorry guys, I'm not used to working with this. Okay, so we're here. See, it's catching on stuff. Dang it. Dang it. So let's go like this. And we know we have a little extra, so we can be a little bit forgiving. So let's go. This stuff is really cool. I've seen like the chicken wire stuff at Hobby Lobby, but I've never seen anything like this. Okay. I think that's going to work pretty good. Keeps getting caught in the grapevine. And I got this grapevine stuff, or this moss covered at a local place in Wellston, and there's nothing I could link because I don't even know where she got it. I only know where she orders her stuff from, but Tina has some of the cutest things in her store. Okay, it's called the Rusted Barn. Find her on Facebook. She has live sales and she ships too, so that's cool. All right, so I'm going to use a zip tie this in, and of course I want to put it somewhere where you're not going to see it, so I probably should put it on the underneath, but the ending was on the top, so I'm going to put it on the top. But I'm going to put it underneath this mesh so you can't see it. Plus it's tan colored, so it almost blends in a little bit. Just trim off your excess. Okay. Okay, I think I love it. It's different. It's definitely different. This is not my style. It's a little bit messy, but worth it. It's so cool. I like it. So now we're going to add our, look at that mess. You guys see that? I'm going to have to sweep again. I've already swept and mopped once today. So I'll put this in. So there's that. I used to have a little broom in here. Let's see it now. Okay. Don't want to get my ribbon dirty. Okay. This is from Hobby Lobby. It's just little cottons. And there I'm going to glue at the top and bottom for sure. Probably right there too. And I'm going to add one here where I put the extra ribbon, and it actually just hides the pipe cleaner. As soon as those dry, I'll pick it up and show you. And then we just put lamb's ear in it. I'm starving. situate that a bit. Just going to glue that in. I usually don't glue till last, but oh well. Sorry. I knew I'd sneeze eventually with this mesh. Okay. I may have to trim some of these. This lamb's ear is from Hobby Lobby. That's where I get most of my stuff, and Craft Outlet. Let me see here. I buy it in the garland form, not individuals. So I buy the big long thing of garland. It used to be like maybe $19 or $29. I can't remember which one. But I buy it and then I just cut it as I need it. It's a better buy to do it that way. So I'm going to stick this in here, see what this looks like. I hate that glue on my hands. Okay. And then once it dries a little, you always do the pull test, pull on it a little bit to make sure it's... Let me see here. Put this one here, I think, because it'll cover. Yeah, that'd be good. It's a good piece. And it'll cover up that little, you can't see it, but that's the zip tie that I attached it is right there. So that piece will hide it. Okay. And then I'm just going to put some inside. I'm going to hot glue it and put it in the bow, or glue it to the bow. So what I'm trying to do, if I can stay focused, where I put one here, I'm going to put one there. It's because I have two bows. So they kind of mimic each other a little bit. They don't have to be perfect though. So that one's down there. So I'm going to put him right in there. Okay. So I've got one there. I might do one here. Let me see what that looks like. Yeah. And if you drop glue on your ribbon, let it dry and then just peel it off. Don't try to mess with it when it's still hot. For one, you burn yourself, and two, it's easier to take off when it's dry. This. So since we put one there, we're going to want to put one, let's put it here. By the way, that swag I made the other day, the big bright colored swag, Charlotte loved it. So I was excited about that. And I kind of knew she would, because she likes the bright colored things. But it's still soft. I dropped some wax on my ribbon. Okay, so we got that. Let's see where we're at. Of course, I usually put it up and look at it. Guys, it's almost perfect. piece right there. Maybe a little piece. Okay. And then you always have all these crazy hot glues. You gotta get them. It's like spider webs. Ugh. Did you guys watch my video with the spider? Creepy. I think I'm gonna put another chunk of this. In the original one, I had some of this black going through here. But I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'm just gonna put some of this here. I think. And if you need help, get you a skewer or something to help push it down in to the grapevine itself. Okay. Okay. My nose is running. I need a tissue. Alright guys, so since I put one here, I'm going to put one down there. Actually, I already did. I forgot I did that one to hide the what's it called? Gosh, zip tie. Won't come to me. I think I am going to put that there. Anyways, I think I am. Give it a little squirty quee. Anyways, I think it's really cute. It's kind of farmhouse inspired. Try to get that glue off of that bow. Or that. I'll be upset if I can't get it off. I'll just cover it up with that. There we go. Alright, so go through and do your little tug test. If anything moves, just put a little more glue on it. Alright, that's the one I just put in. The glue usually dries pretty fast. Like within a minute, it's usually pretty cemented in. Yeah, in the original one, I think I had a piece of ribbon and I curled it through like this, maybe. Let's see what this looks like. Not bad. I kind of like it. Make sure I have enough though. Oh no. Uh-oh, kids. this or not. That's the great thing about wreathing. You can just make stuff, and if you don't like it, just take it off. It's not a big deal. I do not like that. Okay, but that one is not bad. So I'm either going to have to put a little glue on that. I think she keeps this in her house. I don't think it's outside. It might be, heck, I don't know. So I could just put a little glue on that. But that's it, guys. Hoping she likes it. Let's see here. Let's add a piece of ribbon. I have an empty pipe cleaner right here. We're add a piece of ribbon here. All right, I think that's it. All right, we'll take it outside and see what it looks like. Unplug your glue gun. So I think I want it to be kind of like that. So, of course, sure hang it on a door hook, I'm sure. But this will be the guide, and so I can take a photo. If you don't like the placement, you can readjust. Okay, let's go on a field trip. This is it up close too. Of course, that's upside down. All right. Okay. Walk with me. Look, the grass is turning green. It's a little windy, so I'll hurry. I hope I have the pipe cleaner placement in the, in the right spot. I about dropped it. Oh, it's so cute. It's simple and cute, and I'm not simple. Not simple at all. Of course, the wind's blowing it, but okay, guys. There it is. I think I like it. Of course, she may go more like this with it. I'm not sure. Anyways, thank you all for watching today. I do appreciate you all. You guys have a good day. Drink some water. Be careful. And love your family. Bye.